Got the gimbal, all sequence stuff. Alright, you do the bell, and then Matt, let me get out of the way, and then y'all can start about 5 or 10 seconds after that. Okay? Y'all ready?
Hello, my name is Matt McDonald, and I'm a senior at Jordan High School.
I'm Miller Young, and I'm also a senior at Jordan. We're part of the Jordan Innovation Lab, and today we're excited to have special guests Tyler and Noah Clark. Tyler and Noah are brothers and all-conference members of the Jordan football team. Tyler is a senior who will be playing football next year at North Carolina Central University. Noah is a sophomore with multiple Division I offers, including Georgia and NC State. Noah and Tyler, welcome to the show.
Tyler, if you could talk first about how you decided to commit to NCCU.
I've grown up around the campus, and I really love the community of Durham, so it was an easy decision for me.
What was your recruiting process like?
Very slow. It didn't really pick up until probably the late summer of my junior year, and it really picked up towards the end of the season of my senior season.
Noah, even though you're only a sophomore, your recruiting process also started to pick up. Could you talk about what your recruiting process has been like?
I know it was like during the season, I got my first one from South Carolina. Then I had to wait till about this time right now. And right when Georgia came, then I was starting to get like 3 in one day. So it's just been hectic. That's what I like to say, hectic.
In detail, talk us through the day each of you received your first offer.
When I got my first one, it was on a Friday. We had to play Riverside, and they came in and saw my film and said, you know, we're going to offer you, because I was in the room with my brother, and it was a very special moment. Started tearing up a little bit, so it's special.
I got my first offer on my birthday. It was late at night. I think I was just about to go to sleep, and the Limestone head coach had sent me a text and sent me the offer details and stuff like that.
What were the emotions like in that moment?
For me, I was more. It gave me motivation to grind a lot harder because I knew I could get better than what I got. So it was more of a motivation thing.
What has it been like playing football together at Jordan the past 2 years?
It's just like a great experience, especially with your brother, and it's just he pushes me every practice and just to get better, and just compete with him.
It's really good because we get to compete on and off the field. At home, we compete a lot, and obviously when we do our private training sessions, we compete too. So it's just a lot of competition. He's probably one of the best people that I'll ever go against. So it's good to have that in-house.
And then which ways are you guys similar and different?
I say we're similar because we both like to win, and I say we're different because I don't like to talk. He talks every single day, so.
We both have really short fuses when it comes to the field. One bad thing can set us both off. So I think in that way we're similar. And like he said, we're different because he doesn't really like to talk. But I'm a big talker.
And then what do you guys think about the changes in college football related to players being able to receive money like NIL? And then do you think these changes impacted your recruitment in any way?
For me, not as much because at the lower Division I level, the NIL isn't really a big thing. But I feel like since I'm a hometown kid, then a lot of the Durham businesses will start to take notice and text me soon.
I feel like it does impact like college football and my recruitment because they can start giving you money to come to the school now. So I feel like that's kind of crazy.
What would you say y'all's NIL evaluations are?
No comment.
Yeah, no comment. I can't talk about that.
And then has the transfer portal affected you guys' recruitment in any way? And do you think like it'll affect it from here on out, and how so?
For me, 100%, because when I came into school, it was more in 2020 there was obviously the COVID season, so they couldn't really evaluate you. So they had to go into the transfer portal. So I'd say in the COVID years that the athletes would get. So for me, it definitely affected me.
I feel like it does affect college football because, like, me coming as a younger player, like, there's already a kid in the portal that's just older than me and has more experience. So I feel like it does kind of affect college football.
Can you talk about a time when either of you got into it at practice? In detail, please.
So I was coming off my ankle injury junior year. I think it was Chapel Hill. We were playing Chapel Hill, and it was my first week back. I had a lot of emotions built up, and we did one-on-ones, and it got a little serious, and he got embarrassed a little bit. So some emotions were really high there. It wasn't a fun car ride home for him.
I feel like when that practice happened, he was holding a lot, and he got the best of me a couple times, so I'll give him that. It was intense.
Most of the time.
Intense.
How has your older brother, Jeff, who played football here and in college, impacted your journey as a football player?
Jeff has always steered us in the direction that he wasn't, so he told us to stay on our grades ever since we were young. He gave us like a blueprint almost. He would always send us videos on what to and not to do and stuff like that. So he's been a really huge help in my process and his process as well.
Yeah, like he said, he's always been there. Like, we've learned from his mistakes because as a young kids, we seen him, like, grow and just mature. So we just learn from his mistakes and become better players.
Do you feel that both of y'all being on the field together makes y'all want to be, like, better?
Absolutely. It definitely pushes me to be better than him because I never want my little brother to be better than me.
Yeah, same here. I just want to be better than Tyler. So, yeah, it just pushes me even harder.
The shirt you have on, the Georgia shirt, are you hinting at where you're going?
No comment.
Thank you, Tyler and Noah, for interviewing with the Jordan Innovation Lab. We hope to see y'all both soon.
Thank you for having us.
Give a round of applause, y'all. All right, make sure all my cameras recorded.
Why did you delete your?